villages and the towns, see how well it works, see if it works. One of the things I want to achieve, sharing different things at different times. I need to change gears for a second. There we go, better gear for riding. But this is just to, like I say, test how much data it uses, etc. Doing a few live streams, see if we get views, see what it all is. We're still with some friends working out all the ins and outs of the lives of YouTube, how YouTube shares, does everything, get your counts up and your numbers to make money. They sell you a great pitch, but most will tell you it's not that easy to make money, and a lot of the stuff just doesn't work the way they talk about. I mean, unless you're one of the earlier ones, you got into the influence thing, etc., etc. So I'm going to turn the camera forward for a minute, going through the forest. A couple bikers have passed me. I'm riding a little bit slower, but it's interesting out here. Oops. Back to the forward one. So, as you see, they're working on some roads out here. This is the middle of the forest way. And then, as you see again, cyclists coming down. But this is the route. They've put restrictors up to keep cars, trucks, and different things, but it really doesn't stop them from doing it. You got to check your map a lot here, because some of these areas definitely are not marked the best for doing anything and seeing what's going on. So again, this was just an experiment to see, riding through the forest area. It's kind of away from the villages, whether or not I'll get a good enough connection to do a live stream. I'm using what's called eSIM, about a SIM card to put in here. It's an eSIM. I went with one of the cheaper companies for data. I got 15 gigabytes for 1 month. Europe, all of Europe. Much easier than the SIM card I tried to do in Germany before, where I just could never get it hooked up, and it cost me $30 or so. Mostly, a lot of the eSIMs, it's in between $1 to $2 a gigabyte. Some of the companies are considered more reliable and work better. Digital nomads will go with those because they have to have a for sure connection. For those of us that are trying to save some money, going to the other ones and having a little bit of blackout areas, but generally can have stuff, why not? It works and the job is great. So I'm going to end this live stream here. Thank anybody who watched, or anybody who watches it later and sees what it's like. As you can see, the road is gravel. I'm still trucking along at a semi-decent pace because it's packed gravel. So it's got a few little rolling hills to it. But overall, like I said, very good. And we're going to go from here. Ciao, everybody. Oops. I'm going to try to hit that reverse button. It's kind of fun when you're holding the phone in one hand and doing all this. So I'm a crazy person. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I need to beat the YouTube system. Oh, no, it's coming. We'll go forward for a second.